If you've been following the show all day long, you saw an interview we did earlier in the program with the Salvation Army and their big creative, it's called Creative Hearts. It's a program where people with certain disabilities make some art and then they sell it. That's all happening Wednesday, the 19th at Pat's Pizza.
Fantastic.
I, however, was unwilling to wait that long. So I just want to point out, I picked this up on the spot because I think it's such a cool piece.
That is a cool piece.
This is by Marvin Walston. He was on the show earlier today. He's got some more art that is going to be on sale. But I thought this was so cool, I couldn't let it go. So I picked this up right away. And I think if you're somebody looking for something cool like that, you should go check things out on Wednesday at Pat's.
I think, like you said, it's a really unique piece. It's locally created. I think it's a great inspiration to get a little bit of your holiday shopping done a little bit early and walk away with something
Can't
really
call
cool.
it holiday shopping because this one's for me.
Well, okay,
I wanted
for
this
you.
one for me. I think it's really cool.
The best rule about holiday shopping is that sometimes things for you jump in your cart and you take them home with you. And you're like, a little gift for me while I also get gifts for my friends and family.
Yeah.
So it's okay. But on Friday's show, if you missed it, I sort of hit Charlie impromptu with a question.
Yeah, I wasn't quite ready,
know.
but I like my answer. That one's pretty good.
I like your answer too. And the question was, if you could take anything from a movie set or a TV show, what would it be? And to remind folks, your answer was?
I went with the Holy Grail from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. I just think it would be a cool movie prop to have.
You have chosen wisely.
Doesn't take up too much space in your house either. I think that's one of the things you have to consider. Like, you're not going to probably take like some enormous thing that you can't, like, you're not going to take a boulder or something.
Right. Well, that was the issue with like the DeLorean. Is that it's like, okay, well, where has it got to get parked somewhere?
I mean, I just drive that everywhere all the time.
Yeah, to and from the future. Mine, I went with one of the go-go boots that Daphne wears in the live-action Scooby-Doo.
Practical.
Yes, very practical.
Now who's the damsel in distress? Me? Straight up.
But we turned this question over to you guys too on our socials, and you guys had some good answers. Brian says you just take a piece of earth from the former 40 acres back lot in Culver City, California. Kind of cool. Joe says the Maltese Falcon.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good pick. I mean, yeah, come on. Steven says the Bluesmobile and sent us a photo as well. And Mark said the Big Lebowski's sweater.
Yeah, all right, man. I mean, there are a lot of facets to this, a lot of interested parties. Excuse me.
The Big Lebowski sweater is an all-timer.
That's a really good pick.
That's an all-timer, and will only continue to grow in esteem and
absolutely
clout. I think people love it.
And I think that's sort of the hard part about this question is, like, do I go with something practical that I could wear, or do I go with something like just a display piece, like artwork, like a conversation starter when somebody enters your home? But I also, a friend of mine messaged me with the answer to his question on this, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I'm still waiting to get the whole backstory on this. But his answer was the Tinkerbell sitting on Robin Williams' hat from the movie Hook.
Oh.
And apparently, he actually has it. So I'm like,
what a win.
How did you get this? And he didn't tell me. All he said was, it's wild to have something that Robin Williams touched. He said it's a really wild feeling. And I was like, that's crazy.
Movie memorabilia is really cool, especially because specific movies have such a place in pop culture and in really our collective consciousness. Different movies do that. Like, it would be cool to have the glasses that Penny Lane wears on the cover of Almost Famous or something like that.
The ruby slippers.
The ruby slippers is a big one. You know, like the robotic arm from Terminator 2. You know, different things like that are just so identifiable.
Yeah, and I think that's really sort of the cool part, and I think when you've got a props team or a special effects team that has done it very, very well, that they've created this piece of iconic memorabilia. Now, whether it's something that's sort of like, oh, we need to make these these slippers sparkle, like slap some sequins on it, whether it's like emergency created or it was the true intention of the artist from the jump, I think that is like one of my favorite parts about consuming movies is just seeing all of the beautiful artwork and set pieces.
Yeah, and it's just a cool conversation starter.
It is.
You have it in your house and you're like, and somebody walks in,
Oh,
is that the, why, yes it is. In fact, let me tell you how I came upon this
Exactly.
great treasure of the past.
So you can join the conversation still. You can head over to our Facebook page. We like to hear from you. Don't forget, it is your show too. Speaking of your show, we've got more of that coming your way with our Joke Jar.